up there, Game Boys and Game Girls? Welcome to the Suck. I'm your host, Joey Campbell. Now, you've already heard the devastating news about me ending Covenant on 6. It's because I'm not able to do any Dead Suck videos no more. It would be like that. So, today I'm here to talk about an action film that I'm pretty sure is going to get a sequel. Hobbs and Shaw, baby. Bring on the sequel to Hobbs and Shaw 2. Now, to be honest, a Hobbs story could work on its own. A Shaw story could work on its own. But building a film about them together, I wasn't too much on the perspective of it. I really was not. So here on Dead Suck, today, we're gonna look at Hobbs and Shaw. Brought to you by Fast and Furious. So, the main plot of Hobbs and Shaw's movie is that Shaw has his kind of sister and everything that's attracted to this virus. So him and Hobbs have to try to figure out how to take down this virus. Why is this villain played by Idris Elba, who's the Black Superman? That's what he likes to call him. That's not his name, but that's like what he says he is. He's bulletproof and everything, and I wish we could have gotten a solo film about him too, because he was super interesting in this film. Just super interesting. His character was very interesting. But yeah, in this film, I think the film was morally focused on family more than any of the Fast and Furious films was, because this film was also focused on Hobbs' family at the coming to the points and Shaw's family at the beginning of the film. So anyway, I'm gonna give it something. This ain't no Fast and Furious movie. It doesn't start off like one. To me, it's kind of like them cheesy B-movie action films where you got these lines, you got these awesome action scenes. You got these awesome action scenes, but they're not as great as you think they would be. Like, the first scene that you see in this film, I'm gonna be honest. Like, there's funny moments, funny scenery and stuff. Like, this is like what he said in one of the Fast and Furious films. This just went from Mission Impossible to Mission in Psycho. That's how this film is. It to me is more like a Mission Impossible film. And that's what the Fast and Furious films turned into. They first started off as these films about people racing and stuff. Then it turned to a CGI film with cops in it. And then it turned into a film in Tokyo. Then it turned back to films about really street driving. Then it turned to Mission Impossible films. So yeah. This film is not about cars, to be honest. Why there's cars in this film. The action is pretty fun and everything. What I'm glad is that this film actually took us from London and where Hobbs and Shaw was at. Because I got tired, like at first, films would take place in New York, and I got tired of that. And now films are starting to always take place in London. I mean, Men in Black International White doesn't take place in London, but that's where she works at. And I was glad that we got to go out of New York, but I'm getting tired of places like London and New York and stuff. I want to see the places like maybe Hawaii, or maybe some places that are in maybe somewhere else like Canada or something like that. I want to see films like that and stuff that take place in different places instead of London and New York, or fictional cities. That's all I want to see. Goodness, I just want to see that, because I got tired of seeing these places. Like we had them in Hellboy, Men in Black International. But yeah, like I said, it was pretty much a cheesy action movie, because the action's cheesy, the writing's kind of fun and stuff. But there's moments that really get me, and I was like, wow, I'm thinking it's gonna get a sequel. But right now, we know all blockbuster movies have not been good right now. Summer films, and summer's about to end, so we're pretty much hoping that Hobbs and Shaw can be a big hit right now. And Artemis Fowl is about to be coming out, so I'm going to do a review on that too. Now, you're probably saying, you went to go see that theater. No, I watched this with my Fire Stick. I was Hobbs and Shaw with my Fire Stick, and it was pretty great. It was just a fun movie. Cheese lines and stuff. Did this film suck? No, not really. I'm thinking that people aren't probably going to go see it, but if people do, people are going to have kind of mixed opinions to this film. But my opinion is that it was a fun movie. And we don't get a lot of films like that. Usually Chris wants to say, this film sucks, this film was great. Aquaman was a fun movie. I mean, sure, the story's kind of silly and everything and stuff, and the action was pretty awesome and stuff, and I like that stuff. But I liked it because it was fun. I mean, we don't get a lot of fun films right now. Like, usually critics just want to point out all the bad things. I'm a hypocrite. But like I said, it's usually those things that really get in the way of fun films I like to see. It's like Black Mirror actually said, Andre the Black Mirror actually said a great thing. He said that Aquaman is just fun. Why can't anything be fun? He's right. Because we don't get any more fun movies, and Aquaman was just a fun film. It had Power Rangers sounds in it, and this is what this film is: a fun film with all that stuff, exciting stuff in it. So that's all for now. Did it suck? And did this film suck? No.